All right, hey guys, we're back. Hole number 3 here, and just gonna set up my bag. Let's see if I can't put on B52 here. Notice my accuracy is 80 on that, so we're gonna go at it for length. And here you're gonna see I'm gonna put on a Kingmaker ball as well. And let's jump in this. Try to get underway here. We're gonna focus on quarterback here for accuracy, get it in position. We're just going to try to gently get it down the fairway into good. There's got to be something that's causing that to happen. Watch it match right away again. Nope. But you know, it keeps doing this where it'll spin and then I reselect somebody and then it matches them instantaneously. It's like, well, why didn't you just match me 2 seconds ago? Like, what was the delay? But it's not doing it here. I find it harder to match on par 5s. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's, you know, you get a lot more non-live opponents on par 5s, and it might have something to do with, you know, the whole, if they forfeit, you don't get an albatross and you don't get your shot. So you know, they might be doing some coding to where, you know, they're almost forcing you to get non-live opponent so you can't be forfeited out and don't get that albatross chance missed. So that could have something to do with it, but I don't know. That's only just kind of speculating, but that's what, you know, I'd kind of like to see that happen. But at the same time, you know, it is nice to play a live guy in the event that he gets an albatross. He can end up saving you, or vice versa. You know, I'm assuming that you know, I'm going to get very aggressive here and we're going to try to hold this. So, you know, with that in mind, it's nice to have a live opponent. So, but anyway, you know, we're going to focus on this drive. We're going to try to do very similarly to what you saw this guy do, aside from taking it up into the rough and coming back in. Yeah, no crap. However, if he was in the rough, you know, he'd still be able to get it there. So not the end of the world or anything, but, you know, that's one of the reasons that we're bringing quarterback. We're just trying to do kind of bare minimal effort. So I'm just trying to, you know, predict the fairway. That's exactly what I want. You know, in terms of a landing zone, this is all I'm trying to do with the ball. So I'm just trying to visualize that, and, you know, I'll come over half a target, and you're going to see me maybe just gently add some power, nothing really aggressive. We don't need to get, with the length of B52, we don't need to get super aggressive here. We just need to kind of send it over towards the rough. Oh, wow. So that's the first time I've done that. I was trying to avoid doing that. I can't believe that happened. So I am going to pitch it backwards. And we're going to still see my approach shot. I cannot believe I did that. It's the first time I've done that, and I've tried to avoid that intentionally with QB. But apparently, if you could see what I did with my aim there, I didn't quite move it left. So this is a nice mistake to see, so I'm happy that, you know, we were able to do this here. So you can see the mistake as to what happened. And, you know, in the future, make sure when you're adjusting, if you're going the QB route like this, that you do pull it back left enough. So, you know, I kind of underplayed it there, and as you can see, it cost me. So I am going to you know, pitch it out as long as this guy doesn't make it, which is, you know, the one time that I'm really going to hope that he doesn't, because I really, you know, I want to get this guide for you guys. He can make it tomorrow, okay? It's one of the reasons that I, you know, suggest not qualifying today. And here we're just going to, you know, pitch it out. And anywhere in this fairway is going to be good. You're going to see that, especially, that's one of the reasons that I'm bringing B52, is because it doesn't matter if I get it right on that edge or not. Now, the only problem about this is I'm not going to be able to forfeit out, and I'm going to get birdie when I would have liked to have forfeited here and got my score down a little bit. But let's see if I can't give this a nice approach, and we can actually learn something here. First off, the first thing I want to mention is you can see we're right into plus yardage here. This is kind of the way that I want to see this shot done, is right about one top spin, maybe some right spin, but I also want to make sure that that you're trying to predict the ball guide a little bit. So keep in mind that I'm keeping it left intentionally, short and left. Additionally to that, we're going to play rings very spot up, so maybe right around 6 rings here for the adjustment. So there's 6. Aside from that, perfect ball. And let's see how this looks. And you can see right at the hole, and there it is. So that's the correct adjustment. This guy's probably like, what the crap? This guy just went backwards in the fairway and then hold it out for eagle. You couldn't have just hit it up for the green, towards the green, and made the putt. He's probably just like scratching his head real quick. But the important thing was seeing that revision. I wanted to show you that shot was going to be very manageable. And addition to that, I wanted to make sure that you guys had the correct adjustment, and that you're keeping in mind to start right of the hole, or left of the hole. Sorry, you could see the way that I was doing that adjustment. I was starting it to the left of the hole because I knew that the wind effects were going to bring it back to the right. So that's the type of things that you guys are going to be keeping in mind. Man, I am really getting robbed on these shootouts. I'm just going to start forfeiting them. So I'm really not paying attention to what I was doing. I was, talking about other things. I was just kind of on autopilot. I didn't even line that up. Not sure really how much topspin or anything I used. I was just kind of, just winging it real quick. We're just going to forfeit out here, try to save some time. Not happy with that shot, but at the same time, I don't even know what I did. So, but anyway, good luck with that third hole, guys. And, hopefully that adjustment helps you, especially if you have, relatively short driver. You'll be able to take advantage of that hole. And good luck there. See you guys for hole 4.